Thanks for staying with us in Standpoint. Now we're back with the chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Edo State, retired Colonel David Imuse, who is alleging that the Edo State Governor, Gordon Obaseki, has banned all pasting of campaign posters and erection of billboards belonging to the All Progressives Congress. You were speaking to us earlier how things played out. Please go ahead.
Yes. The billboard owner and these advertising agencies are responsible to the local councils. It's the council that gave approval for hosting, mounting of the billboard. And in result of that, they have given directive to these agencies not to display the billboards of APC candidates. In fact, most of our candidates paid as early as July. Some even paid in May for this board. And of course, after the September 28th directive for the commencement of campaign, some of these billboards were displayed in Iguabazoa, in Okada Junction, in Oluku Junction, in Wasota, Uwelu, Ego, and several other places. And these councils went there and removed this board. And of course, the agencies we pay to, Global, Perfect Global, and several others, told our candidates that they are under directed not to use our billboard. It's no longer a secret that all the billboards in Edo, there's nowhere APC's candidates must be displayed. It's a directive. And those that will not comply will have their businesses strangulated here in Edo. And that is the truth.
Is this specifically for APC or just generally any other party?
APC, to be specific. That is the directive. And that is why we alerted the Edo people of this dangerous trend, which is anti-democracy. In this country, we operate a multi-party democracy. And that is what the governor should know. That is why we appeal to security agencies to call him to order. Otherwise, we will set a very dangerous precedent. If you can look at some of the receipts with me here, with which our candidates paid, you can see them. So it's not the secret. And as of today, some of them are even calling our people now to say, well, they are under threat. And possibly they may have to see how they can refund the money, but of course, breach of contract.
But let me ask you, Colonel Imuse, what is
Yes.
Is it just the campaign billboards that you are the allegations is just for the billboards, or just generally are you allowed to hold? Are you also allowed to hold rallies? What instruments are available to you in terms of campaign?
You see, usually, judging from 2020 elections, Obaseki denied the APC of the opportunity to use any public space. They will have to be using individual homes and individual garages and individual compounds for our election, at times on the center of the road to do our campaign. So it is not going to be unexpected that such directive will also be given. But for now, what we know and what we know about, to be very specific, is that APC billboard should not be mounted anywhere in Edo, especially Edo South. That is the directive the governor has given to the HOS, which are the head of the councils in the absence of elected chairmen and councillors.
But so there are lots of people who will say, look, this is more of because he used to be a member of your party before he moved to the PDP, and the circumstances surrounding his leaving your party. And some people might feel like, look, why is the APC crying wolf now? When you also look at how the circumstances surrounding how he left your party, how would you react to such a statement?
You see, he was a member of our party. And, there's no art to find the mice construction in the face. We thought he was going to act as a party man. He was going to display a lot of democratic credentials that will make Edo very proud. But when we realized that the man was not representing the progressive nature of APC, we said, no, this cannot serve our purpose. He cannot serve Edo people. And that is why he frustrated himself out of APC. And unfortunately, PDP gave him a shelter. And to further buttress what we are saying, you can ask PDP now, they're in a better position to tell you, the man at the shelter, how well he has fared with them. This is a man who's not only anti-democratic, he's a man that has come to take Edo back to the 18th century. And it's very unfortunate. And I want to make bold to tell you that the only problem of this state today is the disease which has afflicted us since the emergence of Obaseki as a governor, in fact, as an emperor.
We do not have a representative from his camp.
You will also know.
Musa, we do not have a representative from his camp or from his, just to respond to these allegations. I wish we do, but eventually we'll get word from them. But let me ask you, because again, one of the things they say or some of his spokespersons say, is that the APC is no longer a vibrant party in Edo State, and one of the things it does just to stay alive is some of these allegations, and that you only come up with allegations just to show people that, look, APC is still a party in Edo State.
Well, opinion is free. If APC was not a party in Edo State, why would they say APC billboard must not be mounted? You see, it's a pity that certain people are just paid to do their job. Unfortunately, they don't even have access to the governor they claim to be representing. I can be able to tell you that none of them have access to the governor. And if you look at the responses from the one that says commissioner of information and the one that says special advisor on media, you can see the contradictory posture of the explanation. It shows that there's no synergy. This is a government that is working in disarray. In fact, are they members of APC, of PDP? APC is the only party in Edo State as of today that you can point to. We have successful congresses, successful primaries, and everything is seamless. But as of today, PDP cannot even tell you who is their candidate. This is the handiwork of Obaseki. Because anywhere he goes to, he destroys. It's a virus. And unfortunately,
I would ask that you refrain from using those kind of words on him. We try not to do that here.
Well,
but let me quickly ask you, because I have
we are saying the truth.
Musa, let me quickly ask you. I have less than a minute, and I wanted to ask you, because we see a lot of people will say, "Oh, look." On social media, you hear these allegations or you hear these speculations. Some people will say, "Oh, PDP is a southern state; it is leaning towards Atiku." Or PDP is a southern state. People are mobilizing for Peter Obi. But you are here as the chairman of the APC. Where is the PDP? Where is Edo State leaning in terms of its preferred presidential candidate? What kind of conversation are you hearing on the ground?
In Edo State?
Yes.
Edo State basically is an APC state. That Obaseki to come to PDP was an aberration. Now he's in PDP. I think they're in a better position to come and explain the predicament they found themselves today. We warned them, but because of the desperation for power, they accepted him. But they're in a better position to tell you today whether they are now faring better than how they used to be, or whether the situation has become so bad. But I can be able to tell you that the only party today in existence in Edo is APC. Obaseki's fashion. They are supposed to be supporters. They also have one they call legacy fashion. We do not know where PDP stands at today. We also know that Obaseki, even though he claimed to be in PDP, has one leg in Labour. So to a very large extent, he's partyless.
We'll continue to follow developments. Like I said earlier, we'll try to get word as well from the Obaseki camp, just to also get their side of the story and balance things up. Thank you so much for talking to us. The chairman of APC in Edo State, retired Colonel David Imuse.
Thank you. God bless you.